Hey guys, Aaron here, more 4x4. I'm stoked to be at the 4-wheel drive show with my boys and Pancho. And the mission about today is to get around and speak to as many people as we can and bring content and value for you. We're going to ask some awesome questions. We want to get real with the suppliers, figure out what's going on in the 4-wheel drive industry, and ultimately value that can help you. So stay tuned. I love this position that I'm in right here, right now. And I have a co-driver.
The reality for us, Johnny and Annalise, the directors, have built such a strong business around freestanding awnings. Quick and easy setup for your everyday 4-wheel driver, all the way up to your people that love heavy touring across Australia. We have our Extreme range, which is our imported range of awnings. Again, 100% freestanding, as well as an Australian made on the Gold Coast, all Australian materials.
I love that. I love that.
Piece of why we're absolutely the one-stop shop for freestanding.
Yeah, all right, I'm on the tools.
So tell us about your business.
All right, so Salt Shift, we're here to make big jobs easy. So all our formulas, they're designed to tackle salt, so they dissolve salt and break down mud. And then we've got the hardware that makes your life a little bit easier, like the chassis flusher. These just plug straight into your chassis rail, spray everywhere. Underbody blasters, roll it right underneath. We've got the new underbody sealants as well. So we're here to make everyone's machine gleam.
Awesome, buddy.
Do we get it?
Thank you.
No worries.
Yep, from Unifilter, Australia's only air filter manufacturer, 100% Australian owned and made, designed, tested. Yeah, proven in Australia, the harshest conditions in the world. Been doing business for 47 years. So yeah.
That's fabulous. I did not know that you're Australia's only air filter manufacturer.
We're not the only Australian owned and made.
Owned and made.
Yeah.
That's fabulous, buddy.
Everyone else is imported.
What's your biggest selling product?
200 series Land Cruisers,
yeah,
and snorkel pre-cleaners.
Anything else you want to tell us?
We do motorcycle air filters as well.
There you go. No, that's right.
Shit at this shit, so.
That's okay, mate. You've done great. Thanks very much.
No drama.
All right, g'day guys, Gold Digger Dave here, gold prospecting, treasure hunting extraordinaire. Go lots and lots of trips and things around the country, digging gold, digging coins and relics. We sell metal detectors. The only brand we sell is Minelab Metal Detectors, an Adelaide-based company and the world's best metal detectors around. We offer training sessions on both the beach, in the parks are coming up very shortly, and for gold prospecting. What we can't tell you about hunting for gold after doing it for now 30 years, you can get on the back of the postage stamp. Drop in and see us at our shops in Brookvale or at Penrith here in New South Wales, or why not just pop in to the National 4x4 show here at Sydney Olympic Park.
That was the best thing ever. Go for it, Tony. Tell us everything you can about your business in under a minute.
Rightio. So, as it says here on our logo, homemade at its best. We started off at home in our kitchen, making jerky from an old family recipe from the wife. She's Peruvian. Found the recipe in her mum's recipe book when she passed away, and gone, oh my God, this is a jerky recipe. Tweaked it with Australian ingredients. Everything's all Australian. We actually smoke our jerky. We don't use liquid smoke, so authentic hickory smoke. Smells like a bushfire coming towards you. Tastes like the bushfire coming towards you.
That's fabulous. Where are you located?
In Geelong.
In Geelong.
And we also do have this bad boy, Gringo Killer. Extremely hot. We can no longer sample it because the last person that sampled it hyperventilated, passed out, smacked their heads on the concrete, split his head open with, after all the paperwork that we had to fill out, our public liability said no more samples.
Thanks for being so honest with us. I appreciate it. And I love how Pancho laughed when he heard the word gringo.
That's because he is one, right?
Spanish.
Oh, so he understands.
Yeah. That's great.
Easy.
You're awesome. Thanks, Tony.
Cheers.
Tell us about as much as you can about your business in under a minute.
Yeah, we set up our business from 2011. We start from a garage, few weather shoes, and then this industry expand quite rapidly. So we start to doing more products and just trying to bring in more affordable price, good quality motor vehicle accessories to Australian market.
What do you specialise in?
We now specialize in weather shoes and cargo, floor mats and cargo mats. Like weather shoes, I think we believe we are the biggest supplier in Australian world, and we cover about over 700 different models.
That's great.
Yeah, and then we moved to floor mats from a few years ago.
Yep.
We're just trying to make cleaning the car easier. So we try to design the floor mats, collect data from Australian market.
That's so great.
Yeah.
What's the name of your business?
It's Oriental Auto Decoration.
Oriental Auto Decorations.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
No worries.
I appreciate you.
Thank you. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi guys, we're a company located in Hervey Bay, Queensland. We build upgraded diff housings for four-wheel drives, in particular Land Cruisers, Patrol, the PX Ranger, and our main product is the 70 series rear track correction housing, which we supply to these guys. We have it on display down here, including our kit, which includes the housing, the upgraded axles, and all the kit that you need to do the installation. We're a small company. We originated from a hire business in Fraser Island, where all the backpackers were bending diff housings, hitting the washout. So we needed a solution for that. We designed upgrade housing, and now we've developed a lot more product range and housings that can carry a lot more weight for your GVM increases.
That GVM increase is going to go wild on the internet because it's such a hugely discussed topic, and it's absolutely growing. So I appreciate you, buddy. Thanks.
Nice.
You did awesome.
Cheers.
Good on you. Over to you, buddy. Tell us which of these systems you get the most value out of every day. Whatever comes to you.
So this is the Polaris Universal Max. So the good thing about these, it's a 10.1 inch screen, so it's a lot bigger than your standard double DIN radio here. You can move side to side, up and down as well, which is brilliant in the car. It personalises your experience. When you're in the driver's seat, you can tilt it straight towards you. Also with these, they've got wireless CarPlay and wireless Android Auto as well. So it gives you so many different options of what you can run on them. The mirror, that is very helpful because that's a permanent rear view mirror that shows out the back. So a lot for forward drives, everyone's got canopies and stuff like that. That makes you be able to see out the back all the time. So definitely recommend.
Thank you, buddy.
No worries.
That's awesome. Thanks, I appreciate it. Hey guys, I'm here with Paul from MaxTrax, and behind us we've probably got the world's most famous Suzuki Jimny, and over to you, Paul. Tell us all about it.
Okay, yeah, just back in, we built a Jimny, Brad and I built a Jimny to tribute to a Jeep, and then we got another one to give away, and we sort of came up with the idea of what we're going to do, and happened to see a Jimny parked next to a 79 series, and the idea for Toyzuki was found, and we embarked on the long journey. A lot of partners on board. We've got 35 other companies that have jumped straight on with us, and we've put together something which we think is pretty unique. There's not too many Toyzukis out there.
That's great.
Yeah, and someone will win it after the Melbourne 4-wheel drive show in August. So we're looking forward to handing over the keys to the lucky new owner.
Not long to go.
No, a month. So there's jump on the website. It's www.toyzuki.com.au, and it's free entry. Jump on and
Great.
Get a chance to win.
And we'll link to that too.
Yeah, fantastic.
We work with MaxTrax.
Yep.
We do mostly their extreme range, but we've got just about every one of their products in our store. And we want to give Paul the opportunity for 60 seconds in front of the camera to tell us everything he can about MaxTrax, the business, or over to you.
Yeah. Okay, obviously if you're in Sydney, War 4x4, great place to go, come along and visit, and you can see a fair bit of the range. I know we send out pretty much most of our products to you guys, and always available if you need something MaxTrax, see the boys at War 4x4. But essentially we're down here at the City 4x4 show. We've got our Extremes all in stock, all the colours, and then we've got all of our Mark IIs. And we brought along all of our recovery gear. So if you're looking for some safe, simple recovery gear, we brought that all along here. We've also got all mounting solutions. So if you've got whatever roof rack you've got, or rear wheel, you need to mount a set of MaxTrax on, we've got all those options here available as well. I guess that's about it.
Then that's it, buddy.
Yep, no worries. Fantastic. Thank you.
I appreciate it, mate.
Okay, so what we have here is the nomadic barbecue. You unlock the feet, and that's where the drip trays sit. You unlock the sides, you open it up, and you have a portable barbecue. Individually controlled, non-stick surfaces. You can put a frying pan on this or a pot, because the temperature reaches 360 degrees in the centre, an average of 325 across the plate. And then once you're done, it folds back inside itself, locks away. It can go in a drawer or behind the seat in your car.
That's fabulous, Lindsay. That was really eloquent. I appreciate you. That was an awesome demonstration.
No, thanks for asking.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
You're great. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
See ya.
Business.
Okay, here we go. So first of all, it's a portable vacuum sealer. It works on batteries. It also works on power, so you can use it anywhere. The best thing about it is the bags are fully reusable. They're a food grade bag designed to be used and washed. So simply seal the bag. You can use your fingers. They're easy to use that clip. One-way valve. Machine goes over the valve as we see, sucks out all the air, and literally you'll never waste food again. It's an ideal space saver for caravan and campers. It's ideal for home. Have a look at the avocado. That there we cut this morning, that'll last you 4 weeks fresh in the fridge. It's longer than my first marriage, Charlie. You know what I mean? There's no smell. Onions, garlic, fish, bait, you can't smell a thing. Ideal for the freezer as well. You can put your meat in the freezer pretty much forever. There's no freezer burn at all. And that includes things like fish, fish. Anyway, yeah, just simply open the bag, take out the food, reseal it. They hardly take up any space. It won't squash delicate stuff. Oh, one more, but there's more. Now, there's a wine sealer. Wine, bourbon, Bundy. Got to be some left in the first place, of course, Aaron. That's the catch. They oxidise, they go stale. Soft drinks and champagne will go flat. Oh, that'll be flat as, bro. Now they won't. Yeah, that's included in the deal too. $120 to get the whole kit. Ta-dum.
Thanks, Charlie. What's the name of your business?
It's called Vaclock.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, Vaclock. Thanks, Aaron.
Richard from Australian Clutch Services. We've got the Extreme Outback brand for the heavy-duty four-wheel drive market, which is probably the biggest growing market in clutch. So we've got a couple of different stages here for tuning, which is basically the heavy-duty organic that is good for a tune only. But once you start getting up to putting bigger turbos and front mounts on, we'll go up to a dual friction disc, which is able to handle a lot more torque capacity and the extra heat. And we've also got, because it started in 2007, we've got replacement hydraulics, forks, pivot balls, the total solution for VDJs. Thanks.
Yeah, so Manor Performance Exhausts, it's a third generation company, founded in 1974, so we're celebrating our 50th year next year. As you can see behind us here, it's all locally made in Australia. This is 304 grade stainless, manufactured in our Melbourne factory. So we've got two factories in Australia. We've got West Australia in Perth, or Cundon is the factory, then we distribute out of Perth, and then we've also got the factory in Melton, Victoria, which is just out of Melbourne, and we distribute out of Melbourne as well, and then we distribute all through Australia through our dealer network. We've probably got the biggest range of all the exhaust manufacturers or resellers, and that's born out of 50 years of experience. Unleash your beast, DPF back, turbo back, all your petrol, street cars. A lot of guys that have got their four-wheel drives have also got a V8 Commodore or Falcon back in their garage. It's not four-wheel drive, but hey, we cater to it all, and that's one of our strong points. Is we've got the biggest range. It's very modular, so we've got with cap, without cap, with muffler, without muffler. Got to go mad, boys. It's the best.
Thank you, buddy. I've got to admit, I'm a little bit excited because I've never seen one of these in the flesh. and I just want to have a bit of a look around, and I'm going to jump in, and we're going to get some B-roll, and we were just speaking to the Sydney agent, who actually turns out to be a customer of mine, and fingers crossed that we're going to see it in the shop sometime soon, and maybe we can have a proper look over it. Except now my youngest, Charlie, is sitting in, he's blocking me. Maybe he knows that I'll probably buy one if I sit in it. Can I get in there, big boy? Sure. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm a little bit nervous to get in here. Driving position's pretty good, actually. I think I still need to stay on my weight reduction regime because my ass is big for the seat, but this has got an old school industrial feel, but when you look at this dash here, there's a definite increase in technology. It looks simple, but there's this dash cluster here is kind of aviation fighter jet appearance, and the roof too. Oh my goodness, I love this. I'm going to buy one, and I've said it now, so that now I need to make it happen. And of course my brain goes to how can we modify these vehicles, and it looks like Ineos has kind of thought about this sort of stuff, because they have secreted away a military spec red winch into the bumper, so we don't have to do as much, and it doesn't really mess with the front of the vehicle. I'm super stoked about this sort of stuff. The interesting thing too, I've just found out, is that this vehicle will come with around about 900 kilos payload, which is going to be significantly more than most other production SUVs on the market today. Super stoked to find out about this vehicle. I'm here with Tash from RV Storage Solutions. You've got 60 seconds. Tell us the most important things about your business.
Okay, so the most important things about our business is we're 100% Australian made. We have many different configurations for many different vehicles. We have a wide range of variety and different configurations, but as you can see, the quality is there. We can have the vehicles and draw systems interchange with different vehicles. So once you've outlaid the cost once, generally that is it. You've got an investment for life.
That's great. Thanks, Tash.
No worries. Oh.
Good on you. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think we just missed the team from Rambler Vehicles, and these are definitely guys I wanted to connect with, because I know I'm not the only one who's going to froth over this Silverado. And the reason why I wanted to connect with these guys is because we're intrinsically linked with Touring Solutions Australia, and we're moving into Silverado territory. So if you've got any questions about Silverado builds, GVM upgrades, suspension systems, build packages, canopies, trays, this is where we are heading as a company. I love this thing. I feel like a kid, and I get excited when I see things like this behind me. Do you want to see more of it? Do you want to see more Silverados in Sydney? Should we be doing this stuff? You tell me.
Hi, you're talking with Mick from Clearview Mirrors here. I'd just like to tell you about our compact mirrors. Versatile mirror here. They've got a 2-setting range on them. We do a 1 and a 2. Versatile mirror for the middle of the range car. We also have another mirror which is a next gen mirror, which actually gives you your blind spots as well. So in the midst of all that, we're giving you the benefits of 1, you can actually see what you're getting in the mirror, and number 2 is giving the safety effect of the mirror as well. So in hindsight, they're a mirror that is highly sought after, and in the midst of all that, we like to say that our Clearview mirror is well presented in the companies and the businesses within Australia.
The funny thing about this last minute interaction, this is our last interview for today. Will is actually our new sales rep, and I'd never met this man before. We just kind of figured that out. So I've asked Will if he wants to give us 60 seconds about Maxus, whatever he wants to say. Over to you, buddy.
Look, I don't know about 60 seconds. It's be a bit long-winded, I think, talking about tyres. But yeah, the number one thing that we try and do is just ensure that everyone's got good quality rubber, and making sure that in every situation we don't stop at 4x4. We do everything, and just make sure everyone's got safety is the number one concern. So we just try and make sure everyone's got safe travels through the holidays and every day of the week. So yeah, that's us.
Thank you, buddy. I don't normally warn my sales reps that I'm going to ambush them, but if you want to check out YouTube for how we ambushed your predecessor, maybe we can give you a little bit more warning. You can come out and we can have some dialogue, like micro dialogue about tyres and stuff that people don't normally hear about.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds like something we can definitely organise. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Guys, we didn't leave enough time to come out here today, and look, that's a wrap for me this weekend. I'm spending the rest of the weekend with the kids. This is awesome, guys. We've learnt a lot. We've shaken hands with a lot of amazing people. But if you want to come out to the show, leave plenty of time. There is so much to see here, and quite honestly, we didn't leave enough. So have an awesome weekend. We'll see you next week.